Now, I've been looking into some of the metal raised beds, and the price of those things are just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I can't afford those. And so I have traditionally used fire rings in my garden as a raised bed. These are just standard, what is that, 3 or 4 foot fire rings that I fill up that has no bottom in them. And I just put fabric paper or cardboard down. I put wood inside. I put limbs and twigs. And then from there, I add the soil to the top. And this is what I've been doing over the years. So, I'm so bad about moving prices, but the price on this one says $59.99 is what I paid for that particular fire ring. So as I was thinking about adding another, I went into the store to actually purchase a 4th fire ring. So I was going to put another fire ring in what I call my orchard area of the garden. This is my orchard space. I call it an orchard. I have 1 peach tree, 3 apple trees, and some berries growing in this space. But I've already put down weed barrier, and I'm going to have some open space here. And I thought I could add 1 more raised bed, a metal raised bed to this area. So as I went into the store to purchase another fire ring, I ran into this tub. And I've seen these galvanized tubs in other people's gardens as well. So I did a price check on it, and this is actually cheaper. I'm all about saving money. So we are going to turn this tub into a raised bed. The first step in this project is to ensure good drainage. So this is a pretty large tub. I think it was, 25 gallon? Of course, no, there it is, 28 gallon, high quality 28 gallon tub here. But it has a bottom. And so we need extremely well draining containers. So I'm getting ready to add holes to the bottom of this container so I can have good drainage. That's our first step. In order to do this step, I have a 1 1/4 inch, I don't even know what you call this thing, but it drills a round hole and it's 1 1/4 inches. So it's going to drill round holes all the way through this. I don't even remember what I bought this for, but it's made to work on metal. So this is perfect for us to use on this tub. So let me just add this tool to my drill. I'm putting it on a level surface, and hopefully we can make this work without the tub spinning all around on me. There we go. It's a little big, but I think it's going to be perfect because once I put this raised bed in place, we won't be moving it again. But I want to make sure I don't get kickback, so I'm going to hold it with both hands. There we go. Drainage, drainage, and better drainage is what we're looking for. There we have it, plenty of drainage holes. Now, we will move this into place. I think that's going to be perfect. What time is it? It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and the sun is still very high in the sky, and this is getting full sun. I'm expecting this peach tree to shade it out late in the afternoon, but it should have full sun from at least 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, and at 4 o'clock it still has full sun. So the perfect location, plenty of sunlight. You only need 6 to 8 hours, so we should be good with whatever we plant in here. I'm going to add something to kind of help level it out just a little bit. I'll probably use the mulch to put under it to do that. So I will now go get a couple pieces of firewood to line the bottom of this pan. Let's get my hair up and out the way. So I'm spacing out this wood in the bottom. I'm gonna get plenty to get flow at the bottom. Twigs are going in on top of that. All right, I'm gonna keep adding twigs until this container is at least half full. You could call this kindling. It's another term for the size pieces I'm trying to put in here. I can't do anything with this one. Let's see if I can find a few more twigs. I think we are pretty close. All right, from here, I am going to add some soil from last year. So we're gonna reuse some soil. I'll be right back. So this is a bag of soil that I had in last year's GreenStalk. I ran out of containers, so I put it in a bag. Let's see what kind of condition it's in. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. It's soaked though, it is wet. Now we need to work this soil all the way down to the bottom of this tub because it is going to settle. It's going to fall through the cracks of all of those twigs. So we need to work it all the way down. Get down in there. I am going to top it off with some, what do I have? I have some mushroom compost and I have worm castings. So let's see which one we're going to use. Okay. So we are adding some worm castings. We're going to add some organic slow release fertilizer and some of this blueberries alive because I am going to put a blueberry bush in this container. Okay, it says I should put it in the hole that I'm going to plant it in. So we won't put it in just yet. Let's mix up what we have here. So I have a blueberry plant soaking in water. It's a pink lemonade blueberry. So it's a pinkish color berry instead of a blueberry. I've been hearing great things about it. So we will give it a try. All right. I think I want to add just a little more soil to this because I know this is going to continue to settle. So let's add just a little bit more. And this is a potting soil. I do not use garden soil. I don't use dirt. I don't use raised bed soil. I use potting soil. So let's grab a little bit more of that. There's a little bit I had left from the potatoes I worked on the other day. So this is Pro Mix, which is my preferred potting mix. Has lots of perlite in it. It has mycorrhizals in it as well, nutrients that your plants need in addition to N, P, and K. I think we got it. Let me go grab that blueberry plant. So the plant's been soaking in soil. I want to put the blueberry plant back here on the back side so that I can still use this front corner here to plant something else. And it says add some of this to the hole. Let's see how these roots look. Well, apparently I've been soaking soil and not the roots. So I'm gonna let it sit here for a few more minutes because the root ball is a lot smaller than I thought it was. But I will gladly take this soil. Did you know soil is $20 a bag? Potting mix, good potting mix, $20 a bag or more. I gotta think about what else we can plant in here with this blueberry. What do I have an abundance of? I have an abundance of onion. I don't know if I want onion in this though. What could we put in here? We could put some flowers in here because I'm gonna have plenty of flowers. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put flowers around the edge here. Maybe we'll put marigolds around the edge here because marigolds will deter critters, those animals that we don't want in the garden. So if I put marigolds here, and maybe some marigolds around the peach tree there, that will kind of keep them to the outskirts of the garden, which is what I want, because they're going to come, but you have to figure out ways to live peacefully with those critters. Everything except for those squirrels. The squirrels, they gotta go. Squirrels gotta go. But I do it humanely. I put them in cages and we take them off to a park that's about, I don't know, I don't think it's 5 miles away, maybe 3 miles away. And then just let them free at the park so they can continue to roam, but just away from me. I tell you what, I'll be cleaning my mess up while that's soaking and then we will come back. This should be long enough. Let's get this in our hole. Let me uncover this because I should have loosened these roots up because they are bound. Space them out. Let's make them happy. Let's re-dip them in the soil. In the water. I'm re-dipping them in the water. You see I have the roots nice and separated. And now we will put them in the hole. There we go. I like that better. And we need to water it in. And it makes sense because this is my orchard. I have a pink blueberry or pink lemonade blueberry. There's another little blueberry there that I'm surprised it even came back, but there's a little blueberry bush there that I planted last year that I didn't expect it to even live. Peach trees, apple trees, blackberries. This is my orchard. This is a fruit orchard in my small suburban lot. A garden doesn't have to cost a lot of money. A raised bed doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You need to use your resources and just think outside of the box, and you can have a raised bed too. Thank you for joining me for this short do-it-yourself project, and we'll love to see you back here real soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so I can keep this content coming for you. Thank you. Until next time, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.